Hello everybody, yes, it's Bithia, and welcome back to another video on the TwinPlayz channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about making an admin command panel in Commander, basically just admin commands for your still Brainrot game. If you've been following the series, thank you guys very much. If you're just searching this up because you want to make admin commands in Commander, you could be able to use this in your game, so it's possible. There's a lot of things that I'll have to show you, but yeah. So we're going to get straight into this. Thank you everyone for being part of the memberships and, people who are in the Discord and, talking and everything. It's been very fun. I'm sorry for the delay of videos, but let's just get straight into this, you guys. So we're going to hop right into Studio. So go ahead and open that up. Okay, so we're in Studio right now. In the last video, if I'm right, I don't remember where we last on. It was probably the limited thing. If I'm right, that's the last video. But we're just gonna go straight into, making the kit. Making the admin commands. So, like I said, if you're in the Discord, if you're not, no worries, not a big deal. But you can come get this admin panel right here in the Commander admin commands. But yeah, so feel free to grab that, and then also, like I said, join the Discord if you want to. We do host a lot of giveaways. I'm actually going to host a giveaway very soon here. And of course, like I said, I talk to all the people who want the model access and Commander admin commands, everything like that. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's part of the membership. You guys are so amazing. So thank you guys, and everyone who's watching the video, of course. Okay, so once you get the model, whether you're on Studio Lite or not, you should have it in your inventory. Now, you should be able to get that either just via the description and just claim it. If you're logged in on your phone, it should work. So you should be fine. Okay, so I want to realize some things first of all with our games. We're going to be redoing a lot of stuff, just FYI, so keep in touch with that. But for now, it's not a big deal. But we're going to be reworking a lot of stuff. But, so, first of all, okay, so when you open this up, originally, you have an admin command that comes right up here in the panel, right? So, this, I guess the person who originally made it came out with, a new version, and I guess everyone was like, oh, you need to update your thing. I'm like, I didn't notice that. So it's actually made right here by Notra, and I actually have his thing also that will be in the description. So if you want to get this, because you can use it, and it's actually the exact same thing. So I'll just leave both of them in the description, but it's basically what's going on in here. So yeah, going with that actually. So what we're gonna do is in replicated storage, you guys are gonna drag these two things into yours. So we have modules and remotes. So you can technically delete these unless you have modifications. So see right here in modules, I'm actually missing the Commander thing, which I'm going to talk about. But yeah, so just go ahead and delete modules and remotes in your replicated and change it with these ones, okay? Reason being, oh, well, one thing too is make sure you do change out your lucky blocks. So if you do have a lucky block script, make sure to change that out. And if you edit anything else like easy visuals and you had like another preset or something, feel free to do that. But just make sure to do your lucky blocks. So make sure to do that. Remotes is fine because it's just these functions and events. So, and that will be recently updated from the last thing as well. So you should be good. Okay. So once you do that, we're going to get rid of that. Now we're going to grab server script service. Okay. So we have commands, Commander server, and admin panel script. Okay. So in server script service, delete in commands, you're fine. Just delete it. And then admin panel script, we're just going to delete this as well. Okay, so yours should look like this almost at the beginning. So once you do that, we're going to put this, okay, and we're going to grab, you can usually just grab this if you want and put it in server script service. And then you can do Control U, you can right click it or whatever, like I said, just grab it and we'll ungroup it. Okay, so now your server script service is done. After that, we're going to go to Starter GUI and we're going to put this in here, okay? And then you got to delete the old one, okay? So make sure to delete the old one. But one thing quickly, for those who added, customized their admin panel, I'm pretty sure it's okay, so he did kind of add some things. So if you did customize it, you might have to redo this. But of course you don't have to. If you look right here, it looks like he added base tab, he added morph, and then that's over. It looks like he added overframe. I don't even know what that is. So we'll look at this and I'll show you how to customize in a sec here, but just delete your old one or, like I said, just, update it according to what you need. And then starter player scripts, we're going to put these in here. Okay. So we're going to go starter player and we're going to go starter player scripts. Just double check we don't have it. Yes, we don't. Okay. So we're good there. And then we have sound service. We're going to put this in sound service under sounds. Okay. So just like that, right here. Events. Oh, I didn't even know I have that either. Okay. Well, so I already have sounds in here, but just put it under sound service like this. I'm pretty sure just because the way it was programmed, I don't want you guys to have any errors, but we're just going to do that just in case. It's okay that there's two of the same. It's not going to cause any issues. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm pretty sure if I just hit play, it should work for me. Let's just double check. I might be missing something. If I miss something, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, I didn't miss anything. And module not found out of Commander client. Oh, a Commander client module not found out of Commander client. Okay, so that didn't replicate, so I wonder why. I probably need to look at that. Okay, so, well, admin panel's here, so, okay, we'll have to work on that. Okay, so, this is the new one, so I'm going to pause my video in a second here. I'm just make sure I'm not missing anything. But, this is the new one, so basically it just has, like, mod, morph, space, all that crap, and it does everything, and you can do, like, you can spawn a thing, you can do a mutation, you can do a trait, a mount, anything you want. And then put a username if you want to do it inside their base. Then there's the traits and your events. There's luck, all that kind of crap. And then it's like they have the announcements, so I can send announcements, all of that stuff. So it's actually really nice. The admin panel is very well made. It's just like, you know, the design's not amazing, but it still looks good. So what I added was actually this commander thing, but you actually don't even need to touch that because I actually made that as a GUI option for those who are on mobile. So if you're on mobile, then it's like basically this would show for you and you click it and it pops up the commander. So I'm definitely missing something. Let me just double check real quick. Maybe it's just me like lagging or, I mean, it just didn't load in correctly. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, duh. I'm just really stupid. So I actually told, if you guys read the README, so we actually need to do a few things, okay? Before I get into that, I'm going to just switch over to my other game, and I'm actually going to show you guys it and how it works, because I totally forgot we need to program some things. If you do want the kit already pre-made and, like, ready for you guys, you do have to join the Discord, and you have to be part of the membership, and I'll give you all the scripts and all that crap. But if you watch this video, you're going to get everything done. Okay, so how it works, what I was trying to say, is if you click this, it pops up the commander thing right here, okay? So that's what that does. If you want to, you can use semicolon, and it will pop it up. So how it works is there's a bunch of stuff. There's AddStats, and like I could go me or whatever, and then I could go money, reburst, blah, blah, blah. There's like event. Let's see, start event. I forgot how I made these. I did them during a live stream. Start event, night, and it grabs all the events you already have. And then send to all servers. Do you want to send it to all servers? True. And then I forgot if there's another thing. No, so like, okay, wait, sorry. So I'd go night with a capital, and I'd go true. And I just hit true. Okay, so yeah, so now it starts night. And then, like, if I wanted to do start trait or... Oh, no, there's stop event. Okay, so then you could stop events. Now, if you want to do traits, I didn't script that. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that using ChatGPT, actually, in a bit here. But there's start event, there's stop events, all that crap. And then there's, like, server luck. So I can do server luck, and I could go 2. And it does server luck for me. So if you've been watching my videos, it has already a lot of the stuff. But it's basically just what you make. So if we have spawn thing as well, I made that for you guys. So it grabs all your things already made. So mine's like cat or whatever. And then I'm going to do like default. And I just want to do 1 traits. Like, oh, what traits do I have? Oh, I have demon. I could do demon trait. Yeah, send to all server, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to spawn a cat. It's going to have a thing. And then, yeah, like I can do stop event, by the way. But, okay, so cat right here. So there we go. See my cat spawned, and it got the trait demon on it. So it does work perfectly fine. But you guys kind of get the point of how this does. Okay, so scripting this, pretty simple to do. To just make sure this works for you guys, I'm going to just show you a few things, okay? So I'm just make sure I bring this over here, but we're good. So first things first, if you want to make sure you're using the admin panel and you get the, like you get the actual like admin thing so you guys can actually use it, you're gonna have to go, if I'm correct, let me just double check. I forgot how this works. I think his is using configuration modules, wait for child traits, and ban place, blend admin action, and remote admin action. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just in here, if I remember. Whatever, there's like templates and stuff in here too, so you don't have to worry about that. But okay, so actually go to server storage, go to configuration modules, and then commands. Pretty sure you just need to put your user ID right here. So make sure to just put your user ID. This is very simple by going to your profile page on Roblox and just grabbing the ID. And I'll show that to you guys just in case. So go to profile, just right up here. And it's just this 9 number right here, okay, in the link. So that's all you need to grab. Okay, so once you grab that, you're good on that portion, and you put it in here. You could do a comma like I did and go another thing. If you want to add more people, just copy and paste like that, but make sure you add commas after them, okay? And then this is a slash command for the commands if you want to do commands. And guys, what I was mentioning is this, there's actually commands too as well, like in the chat. But yeah, so we're good with that. Okay, now, yeah, so as IDs, we're good. Now with Commander, you actually have to go to not custom commands, hooks, go in default admin and also do the exact same thing. So just make sure you add the things here. Sorry, there's 2 of them. I just kind of didn't have time to make it so it hooks to whatever the whitelist was, but very simple to do. Again, you just go like here, true, and go down. So that's all you need to do, and just type in a different number, okay? Just like that, and you'll be good. So that's what admin does. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to program the Commander server. This is a very, very simple thing to do. So let's just do this right now with you guys because I want to make sure we're doing it and we're doing it right. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna grab local replicated storage. We're gonna do game get service replicated storage just like this, and then we're gonna do local commander equals replicated storage dot modules dot commander. Okay. Oh well, we actually need to go require, so we need to require it. So just go like this and then put that in here. So what that's doing is it's gonna require the module in here, which is commander. And Commander has a lot of stuff in here, you guys, so it's pretty cool how they have it. But yeah, it actually has like preset things like teleport, kill, go to, like there's some commands already made, so it's kind of nice. Okay, and then we can do local hooks equals script dot hooks. So we're grabbing this folder, and we're gonna do local custom commands equals script dot custom commands, and then local types equals script dot types. So we're grabbing all of these. Now, what we're doing is we're going to go commander, and we're going to do register default commands, just like that, okay? So that's going to register the default commands, so that means we can use the default ones they made. And then we're going to do commander, register commands in, like this, and then we're going to do custom commands. So that is going to make it so we can do the custom commands we made right in here. So all of these. And then we're going to do commander, and we're going to do register hooks in, and we're going to go hooks, okay? And then commander, register types in, and we're going to go types. Okay. So that is it. That's all you needed to program to make sure it actually works. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, in starter player scripts in Commander Bootstrap, this right here is what helps you like open it. So if you want to make it so it's like you press F4 or F2 or whatever you want to do, you can literally just put in that right there. Okay, so put the number that you want. There's F1, F2, anything you want, you key code, and then you're good. Now, I don't think there's a way to do it where it's a gamepad. That's why I have a GUI. So, yeah, if you're doing controller, you use the GUI. But, I mean, I don't know if you're the owner and you're on Xbox, which that wouldn't make sense, right? So you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that's just how you customize that to open it if you want to use it through a keyboard. Okay, so this basically just goes through the module, and we just use the preset functions that they have, and we're just registering custom commands, hooks, types, all that crap. Now, how this works is in types, I guess we can kind of go down and look at some things. I want to explain to you guys how this works a little bit, because if you want to make your own, which we're going to make AddStats right now, it's a little confusing at first. Okay, so types. Basically, types are the way so that we can just customly give them, and they don't have to like type it in by hand. So it was like, oh, you grab the things. What we're doing is what I made for you guys is like we're grabbing all the events, we're grabbing all the mutations, all the things that you guys have already made in your configuration right here. Like we're literally grabbing all of the rarities. So yours, you don't even need to worry about typing it in because I already made it. So what I did right here is we grab the configs, which are these right here, and we're going to put them into tables. Okay, so we're going to do collect things name, collect names, whatever. Collect things name I had to do different because I had to do dot things, which I mean by this is we go into things, right? But we're doing dot things. So we're grabbing everything in this table. So we're going to do this, this. So everything you made, you don't even need to worry about it. It'll be already in there. But how this works is you do registry, register type, event, rarity, mutation, whatever you want to do. So you're registering a type, okay? And then you're going to go inside of this and you're going to make it an enum type. And you're going to set it to whatever. Let's say event, for example. So a type event is going to be set to the enum type event. And we're going to put the event names in it. So basically what that is doing is it's giving us all of the list, and we don't even need to worry about it not popping up. And the good thing about this, you guys, is so if you mistype something, you might be like, oh, it's broken. But no, it's probably because you mistyped something. But that's why we do these types, okay? So right here, like we want to register a stat. So do you guys have money? Do you have rebirths, steals? Which we do. That's what we're registering. So it's automatically like a thing that we don't even worry about typing out. That's kind of what types means, if that makes sense. So in here, okay, we're going to do AddStats because I wanted to do one with you guys. I think it'd be better to do it so you guys don't get confused. It's not too hard to do. So in here, okay, so you can actually look at the other ones. I'm going to just go through here real quick and show you. So if you look at some of these right now, this is how we do announce. So we go through announce. Well, let's just do a type, right? We'll do AddStats. So the name is AddStats. The alias is AddStat. You could do another one like announcement, broadcast, say, whatever. This is what will show up. There's a description, so you add a description to it. Group is admin as default. And then there's these arguments. So in here, let's just say you want to copy one. Okay, we'll just copy one just in case. And we'll go right here, okay? So as you can tell, we have a type, which I was just talking about. So these types right here. And then we have message and description. Okay, so going into making this, we have context, player, stat, value, set. Okay, so context is basically going to be, well, actually, we don't even need to worry about that. So we're going to do, yeah, so this is where we're going to start with the first one, players. So type is players. And then we're going to say player. And then we're going to say the description is like target player. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Then we're going to go down. So I can actually just copy this, okay? And we're going to say type stat. So stat was something we made, okay? So what it's going to do is going to pop up these for us when we prompt it. And we're going to go stat, okay? And we can save as a description. We can say steals, money, rebirths, blah, blah, blah. So then we're going to say that. Now, guys, remember, this is in order, okay? So make sure you do it in order because it's like what you type out first, second, third, fourth, whatever. And then we're going to go and we're going to go integer. And we're going to go value. So this is just an integer. It's just like a number. And we're going to go value. And then this is going to say amount to add or remove. Okay. It can be negative too, actually, which is nice. And then, yeah, whatever. So now we're going to do Boolean. And we're going to set the name to set, actually. And we're going to say send to, oh, wait, no. Then we're going to do set instead of add is what we're going to do. So optional default is false. Okay. So set instead of add. Set instead of add. So as in by that, what I mean by this is like we're basically either going to set it to 1,000 or we're going to add their total value by 1,000, okay? Now these are two extra variables you can add. So if you want to make optionals a thing, but like if you don't want to make it optional, just put false and just put it like right here or whatever, put false, okay? So, but it doesn't matter. Like you don't need to worry about that because either way, it's just your commands. So, okay, so in here, we are going to type out a function, okay? So, this is the run function, so it's pretty simple to do. But yeah, in here, we're going to do a few things. Okay, so we're going to go for underscore, and we're going to go player in I pairs, and then we're going to go players. And then we're going to go like this. Okay, so do. So what we're doing is we're grabbing the players in the game, and we're making it a local variable player. Okay, so admin action. This is the replicated storage events admin action, which I'm going to talk about this in a second here. We're going to go fire server, and we're going to do update stats, okay? Now, you guys are probably like, okay, how does this work? Why are we doing this? I'm going to explain in a second here. So just follow along. So target equals stat. Oh, no, sorry. Target equals player.name. So that's the player we're sending. We're going to go stat equals stat like this. And then we're going to go amount equals set and 0 or value. Okay, just like that. So what we're doing is we're going to send to the server player name, the stat, which is what money, steals, rebirth, whatever. And then the amount. Are we doing set? Or are we doing 0? Or are we doing value? What are we doing? Okay. So then we're going to do if set. So as in saying they actually wanted to just set it. Then admin action, fire server. Okay. And we're going to go reset stats like this. And we're going to go and do a function right here. So we'll copy this. We'll do one more. Okay. So sorry. We'll do one more. And we're going to do update stats. Okay. Just like that. And then this is where you just go right here and you go target equals player.name and comma stat equals stat. And then you can go right here and you go target equals player.name comma stat equals stat. And then you can go amount equals value. Okay, that's it. That's all you do. So now it's actually going to run through here, and it's going to fire the server. And I'm going to explain what admin action is, because you guys are probably like, what does that do? Because technically we would be running through here and we'd be like adding it to their leader stats, but we don't need to do that because admin action already, the admin panel does that for us. So what I mean by that is in here, we have a few functions actually. So there's like, if you search up update stats, oh, no, not like that. Update stats. Okay. So what I did here is I went inside the script. Now in AddStats, we fire to the server update stats. So what we're doing is we're sending the target stat amount, right? And in the admin panel script, when it gets that, so it's going to get that, it's going to get that fire, it's going to get the target, the stat amount, and it's going to go target players. So find the player, find the leader stats. We're going to grab the leader stats, and we're just going to do stat.value plus amount. Now, you guys are probably like, okay, why are we sending it through the server versus just setting in here? Well, mainly because it's already made in the admin panel script, so there's no reason to go through all this code when we can just fire to the server. So reset stats, blah, blah, blah. Now, you guys are probably like, okay, so how would I technically add another script? So first of all, we have stop event, we have start event. All of these, it looks complicated at first, but it's actually really easy to understand if you just kind of get what this function is and the types and everything. I did add traits, it looks like. So it looks like I did do trait. So you don't even need to worry about that. That was already made for you guys. Now, if you want to make a new one, okay, so you want to make something different, something custom, or something that's just like in here, right? So there's like, I don't even know what fun command is. Like data.command, like what is the command? Okay, so this is like stuff he made, right? So there's announcements, trait, unlock base. Okay, so we didn't do the unlock base one. So if you want to make your own, okay, super simple to do. We're actually going to do this using AI, okay? And I want to show you guys how you can do this because it's actually kind of cool. So if we go to ChatGPT and we just open it up, right? So one thing you guys can do is you can be like, okay, I have a admin panel script and Roblox commander commands. Here's the admin panel script. Okay, so we'll go like this. I will copy the entire thing, literally the entire thing. Here's the commander command I have as an example. And then we'll go and we'll do, oh yeah, we'll just do one of these. Like we could do add stats, right? So add stats is totally fine. Just do add stats, okay? And then we're going to say, I want you to make me another commander command that is going to do unlock base from the admin panel script. Help me make it, whatever. Okay, so we're going to prompt it, and then I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to show you what it comes out with. Now, one more thing, since we aren't doing anything crazy, like we're not doing a like specific thing, you don't need to worry about registering a type. Just because it's not like a bunch of names or whatever. So one of the other issues though, when I remember, was traits. I wasn't able to register the type because like if you want to do register type trait and it already gets all your traits for you. I wasn't able to do that because one of the issues is with how this kit was made. Like these traits are in server storage, but we can't access server storage from the client. So if you want to like make it simpler, you could have done like, I mean, you could just go right here and you could go, this is where you could do register type, right? And you could go traits like this, and then you'd go, okay, so this is traits, right? And then in here, see how we had that table again? So we just go traits like this, and we go, so hold on, I'll go like this. It's for you guys. And then this is where we'd go like, okay, demon, we go fog, blah, blah, blah. And you type in all the traits that you've made already. So it's just more like typing in and making sure you don't forget it, but that's how you would do it. And that makes sure you do it right. So then you go into traits and you'd go up here, right? And it says trait, it's a string. No, we don't need a string. We'll just do type trait. That's it. So what that's going to, traits, it's traits. Yeah, so traits like that. So what that's going to do is it's going to give us the type to make sure we have it. Okay, so let's look at ChatGPT. So we have a drop-in command, okay? So drop-in command triggers your existing thing. So it's already made. So what we could do, we just copy the code. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. And we could just go into, yeah, we can go, let's close this out, sorry. And we go into custom commands. We'll just duplicate it. We'll call it unlock base, right? Like this. We'll open it up and we will literally just copy and paste. And then we're going to test it out too, but we'll look at it. So unlock base, Elias, unlock base. Perfect. That's perfect. I like that. And then type players. And then it just does that. So fire server player name. Okay, so that's it. It's already done. And you guys were like, is that really it? Probably, because if you go look at unlock base, right, it just gets the username and then it goes and finds and unlocks the player base using just the player username. So it is, ChatGPT did this right. So if I were to play the game and I have it now, I can go and see that I have unlock base. So I hope you guys kind of like, yeah, so unlock base, me, boom, there you go. Unlocked my base. Literally, that's it. So I hope you guys kind of get the point. Like I'm going to reset my stats probably here in a sec here. Like if I wanted to do, I think it's stats. Oh yeah, what was it? Stat, I don't freaking remember. Oh, add stats. And then I go like me, I go like, I don't know. I could do my reverse because I want to reset this, right? And I go 0 and I'll just do set. Oh, sorry, true. And there you go. Literally reset my reverse for me. Okay. So that's kind of how this works, you guys. And then I can go lock my door again. So that's nice. I'm going to redo the kits and like everything like that. But I hope you guys did kind of like enjoy this tutorial and learn a bit from it. There's so many more things coming out. So just stay tuned. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. And I know this was a little bit longer tutorial, but of course you only have to watch the beginning of it, so it's fine. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's here, and I hope you don't mind me using AI. I think it's great to use as a tool, as that just made us a whole thing, and I didn't have to program or do anything but copy and paste. It's great to know. Okay, so yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you